Hi, my darling, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lungiswa Kumalo, or better known as Lungi Kumalo. Angazi indaba ngikhuluma ngale voice YouTube, but this is not a vlog, guys. I am taking a break from TikTok because I feel like I've really been doom scrolling a lot that it is affecting my mental capacity. I don't like how much I don't think I am such a knowledge baby. I like learning new things and all of that stuff. And I feel like doom scrolling has really taken that away from me. Um, I don't really know what I like anymore. So therapy is expensive, and making a video and posting it on YouTube costs nothing. So that is exactly what I will be doing. Guys, I bought a house. My name is now on a title deed, and I am so excited. I want to make a video on YouTube because, guys, TikTok menu yangithusa, and I feel like unginike anxiety eningi because TikTok man wonke umuntu laphayana, anyone can see your video, abantu just pop up anytime. There's instant comments nje. Akufani nala ku-YouTube. I feel like with YouTube, if someone wants to see your content, they would have to specifically search for you or search whatever you posted about, or they have to be people that subscribe. So I feel like this is more of a close community and I can say whatever I want. Maybe it's probably going to be seen by 13 people, and I'm happy about that. Okay. But I just bought a house and I am so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself and my sister because I didn't do it alone. Ha, it's lungu. That's granted it's 10:30. I didn't do it alone, but Jim, I'm happy about it. I'm so proud we got our mama house. I have a lot of trauma when it is attached to a house because for the longest time I felt like, not even I felt like, we didn't really have a home. So doing something this big, I am super proud of myself. I am so proud of myself. Now, also, one of the reasons that I decided to step away from TikTok is because I felt like with buying a house, I wasn't necessarily as happy as I wanted to be or I thought I would be. I think a lot of the time I just compared myself to what other people that I know are doing, other people my age that are doing, because with TikTok, you're exposed to so much stuff all at once. Like everyone is achieving something. And I know that Impilos Abantu are not real on TikTok. Everyone shows whatever they want to show, but that gave me immense pressure because I already put so much pressure on myself. So seeing that on TikTok, it yabona mabeti the thief of joy is comparison. I am living proof of that because I felt like I could not truly enjoy it the way that I wanted to enjoy it. And I have a tendency of, whenever I achieve something, I feel like I have this mentality, Yoguti, this is something that is ticked off, maybe off a long list of things that I just have to do. And I don't really take a moment to celebrate those achievements or celebrate myself. I just kind of move on to the next big goal that I must achieve. And I really want to work through that, you know? Guys, whatever I'm going to say is not structured. I'm just sharing my thoughts. Also, I decided to put myself on a challenge at the gym. I'm going to be very consistent for a month. Eat clean and all of that stuff. I just want to see what my body can do, especially since I'm going to be off TikTok. I'm going to spend my time probably obsessing over the gym because my brain cannot help but obsess over something, right? Also, I think with buying a house, one thing that brought me a lot of sadness is the fact that I'm such an active friend or an active person in general to everyone in my life. If you have told me that you're going to do something, I am most likely going to probably text you or call you and check up. Kuhamba kanjani? How's everything going? If you do actually achieve it, I would call and be like, oh my God, I'm so proud of you. If I do have the means, I'll definitely get you a gift. But I always make a big deal out of people's achievements. And I feel like for the longest time, as much as that is what I was doing for others, I realized that is actually what I want for myself. And realizing this year that I did not get that from the people that I thought I would get it from. You know, I think I've always struggled when it comes to friendships, and I've always had a very small circle of friends. And by small, I mean like two or three. at most, but I've never actually had a really big friend group. And this year, or even the past year, I think the people that I was closest to, I felt like have not really pulled through to the table, in terms of doing that or supporting me. Because even with buying the house, guys, oh my gosh, I feel like if anyone had to tell me that they got a house, got a car, got anything really, I make such a big deal of things. And having not to receive that and to do it for myself, as much as I am happy to do that and celebrate it myself with my sister, I still would have loved to actually receive that from the people closest to me. And the fact that I didn't is a really sore spot in my heart that I think I still need to kind of go through, because I was really sad about it for a very long time. Because another thing is, if I am going through something, right, I don't let it affect how much I can show up for other people. And I feel like people do not necessarily extend that same grace when it comes to me, which is my fault, honestly, because when people act like that, I don't know. I feel like I kind of give them an excuse and be like, oh no, but belo busy no begosha no, this and this was happening in that person's life. But I really think of good, oh, but even now when you go through things, you still show up for these people. So what's making it so difficult for them to kind of show up for you? Like, what is it that's making you feel like you don't deserve the type of treatment that you give other people? Yo, this is deep, wild business. To whoever's watching this, I am so sorry for trauma dumping on you, but like, it's really been a hectic, emotional 2 weeks, really, because I feel like in these 2 weeks, I've really been questioning so much. I've processed the fact that we got a house, we have a home, guys. We actually have a home. If I fly home, I'm actually going to a home. I haven't had my own room in such a long time. I haven't had my own room in such a long time, and it's an unreal feeling. So between being proud of that and having to go through the point that actually maybe the type of friendships that I want are not the friendships that I have. And I actually do have friends that show up in certain parts that I want. For example, I am a very business minded person. I haven't found my community when it comes to that. I haven't found people that I can share my thoughts and opinions on when it comes to business, that I could learn from, exchange knowledge with, investing, anything that has to be business related. I really haven't found my community when it comes with to that, and I'm so sad about that, but it's okay. It will come with time. It's okay. And when it comes to fitness, I've been on and off. I really, really want to be consistent. That's why I'm kind of going through the fitness journey that I'm going on now. And with that, I do have one friend that is really pulling through when it comes to that. I know that's my girl. She also overlaps when it comes to my fashion sense, because we vibe when it comes to that. If I tell her, listen, we're going to hike, she's like, yeah, girl, we are going to hike. And she's not just the type that's going to wait for me to suggest for us to do things. She also comes with her suggestions, as no friend, actually, let's do this and this and this. You should come to my gym, and then we're going to wear cute little outfits and then work out, do a workout routine. And I am so, so grateful to her for that, because I feel like she's definitely feeling that spot when it comes to the type of friendships that I want. And then I do have another friend. Granted, we are not as close, but she does pull through every now and again. We'll talk about things, like surface level, not even surface level stuff. We actually have deep conversations now that I think of it. But unfortunately, she's at home now, which is okay. It was really fun having her here because we did some activities. We played tennis. Now we call every now and again and have maybe like a 30-minute conversation, an hour conversation, talking about whatever is going on in life, laughing about it. And I really appreciate her for that. And when it comes to close to close, heart to heart, feelings to feelings, thoughts to thoughts, emotions to emotions type of friend, I don't have that. And that is sad. I think a lot of the things that I go through, I probably talk about with my sister or my partner. And I feel like I do need a group of girlies to kind of go through those things with. And Yeah, there are only a few people, probably the two that I've just mentioned, that actually do call and say, "Oh my God, friend, we haven't spoken for some time. I missed you. What's going on? How are you? How are you feeling?" And whenever they do that, I feel so special. And I'm like, ugh, actually, this is what I want, because this is what I do for other people. Maybe I should actually. A girl actually told me that, you know what, I should start doing the mirror method, which is basically kind of like acting how other people act towards me. And it is so hard. Hayibo, kunzima, guys, but I'm gonna give it a go and see if it works, because I think I overextend myself for people a lot, and I feel like I should stop doing that and kind of receive a bit more. I'm grateful to the few people that I have, my partner, my sister, the two friends that I spoke about. And yeah, that's it. I do have a few acquaintances, maybe a few people that I've met that I knew in my life, which are cool. But I'm really, really craving deep friendships, which is, you know what, the house really made me think more about this, because I feel like if I had maybe a group of friends, we would have been able to celebrate this, come together, have dinner, all of these things, just people to share these achievements with, that are apart from my partner. You know, I feel like you cannot expect one person to carry all of these things, it's not possible. But you know what? Let me end my rant here, because I am already on 14 minutes. Cha, ngiyakhuluma bo. Therapist bandla. Ibizokhathala, I mean. But yeah, I bought a house and I am so excited for my family. We now have a home. I'm proud of my sister and I. And yeah, I hope you guys are okay. I hope you're having a great day. I hope, if you're still listening to this, that is, all right. Oh, and let's have a chat. Maybe you guys have some advice for me. How can I find like deeper connections? I feel like I'm such a deep feeler that I haven't met people that are the same as me. And I think that's just all I want for myself. Also friends that just want to grow, bro. Like, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching this, if you're still watching. And I will post a vlog, I promise. I think I'm gonna do these maybe on a Monday. And yeah. Okay. Bye, my darlings. Mwah. I love you. Please like, subscribe, and do all the YouTube stuff that people do. Okay. See you on my next, or on our next therapy session. Please do share your thoughts, what you're going through. Maybe I can relate and I can say something. We have a conversation in my comment section, whoever's listening. But yeah, thank you for watching, and bye. Mwah.